There are two types of people, those who love vegetables and those who do not know how to prepare them correctly. I used to hate vegetables, but ever since I learned how to prepare them in a different way, it has completely changed how I view vegetables and how I eat. So today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare one of my personal favorite vegetables, asparagus. Asparagus is a very healthy vegetable that is easy to prepare, season and cook with a conventional oven, and easy to clean up. So now I'm going to start to tell you the recipe that I use when cooking asparagus. First, you're going to want to prep your asparagus, and you're going to want to make sure that you have all the ingredients you need. If not, you can go to the store and buy a bundle of asparagus from the produce section, salt and pepper, olive oil, and aluminum foil from the cooking section. Once you have all the ingredients, you want to measure out 14 stalks of asparagus, which serves approximately 2 people. Next, you want to clean the asparagus with cold water for 20 seconds, and then you want to place it on a cutting board where you can dry it with a paper towel. After you dry the asparagus, you're going to want to prep it by cutting off the root end. As you can see, this end down here is the root, and it's a darker color than the top. You're going to want to remove that before you cook the asparagus. Some asparagus becomes fully prepped, so sometimes you do not have to do this step, but it's important to know it if you buy pre-prepped asparagus. So now we're going to go to the second part of the preparations, which involves the seasoning and cooking of the asparagus. First, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. While the oven's heating up, you're going to want to line a baking sheet with aluminum foil. Next, you're going to want to measure out 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then you're going to put your asparagus on the baking sheet and drizzle the olive oil over the asparagus. Make sure it's evenly coated by moving the asparagus around on the tray. After the asparagus is completely covered in olive oil, you're going to want to season it with salt and pepper. The seasonings change depending on your preference, but I usually use a large amount of salt and a small amount of pepper. Next, you're going to cook it for 7 to 10 minutes, and once it's done, you can check to see if it's tender by picking it up with a fork and seeing if it limps over the fork. Once the asparagus is limp after 7 to 10 minutes, that's how you know it's completely cooked. Now we're going to go on to the third step of cooking asparagus, which is enjoying the asparagus. You're going to want to let the asparagus cool on the tray before you serve it, and then you're going to want to enjoy it and also clean up, which will be easy because of the foil. You can move the asparagus to a plate to enjoy, or just eat it with your fingers like me and my roommates often do. Next, you're going to want to wash the tray with soap and water after you remove the foil, and also wash the cutting board with soap and water and throw away the excess asparagus. After this demo today, I really hope that you see that the preparation, seasoning, and cooking of asparagus and how easy it is to clean up will change your perspective on eating this vegetable. No matter what your feelings were going into cooking this, I really hope that seeing how easy, cheap, and easy it is to clean up will make you want to try this vegetable, like I didn't want to do before I learned how to cook it in this method. Thank you.